So, Doctor Who has released its second trailer for Series 11, and well, oh my. It starts off with some nice visuals, but then about 17 seconds in, we hear the Doctor speak. Look at the scene where Whittaker says, quote, "I'm the Doctor. When people need help, I never refuse." And note the exaggerated overacting. If I can tell you're acting, then it means you're not a very good actor. Whittaker is good at playing sad, mopey characters, and that's all I've ever seen her in. But based on what we've seen to date, she is not really capable of playing the Doctor. That's not based on her gender. It's based on her performance. She seems to be trying to imitate Tennant Smith and Series 9 and 10 Capaldi. The difference is, these three actors were able to pull it off. Yes, David Tennant overacted, but he did it in a way that made it believable. Whether you like or hate him, you can't deny the man can act. Or Peter Capaldi. The material he had to work with in the end was horrendous, especially after Moffat decided to completely change his personality. But despite this, Capaldi's performance was still brilliant. Few other actors could have pulled it off. The Dr. Whittaker seems to be imitating the most is Matt Smith. And I'm sorry, Jodie, but you're not Matt Smith. Not only is Smith a highly talented actor, but there's also a certain alienness in the way he speaks and moves that cannot really be replicated. In some ways, he may have the most unique interpretation of the Doctor. Jodie, you don't have these qualities. Your performance is more that of a cosplayer. Then we get this really confused look. If you're trying to look quirky and intelligent, sorry, it's neither of these things. You just look confused, or perhaps constipated. Then in comes the patriarchy. In the background, you can hear a male voice say, quote, "Why are you asking her?" Then we hear that Ryan character exclaim, "'Cause she's in charge, bro." Says who? Says us. So at only 20 seconds in, we have the Oppression Olympics and very vocal virtue signaling. Doesn't this sound like it's going to be fun? This is followed by some more cringeworthy dialogue from Whittaker, and then we have that horrible pop song that we heard in the Glass Ceiling trailer. I now take back every mean thing I said about Murray Gold during Series 9 and 10. Murray, all is forgiven. This song is clearly aimed at the only demographic the showrunners care about at this point. Best of luck, guys. I'm sure it will work out wonderfully. We then have some explosions and stuff with more badly delivered dialogue from the 13th Doctor while she tries very unconvincingly to be quirky or something. And then the words, "It's about time," flash on the screen, which I'm assuming is a current year reference. Why is it about time? How about it be time to make a show free of ideology? How about time for a show with a lead actor that is actually capable of pulling off the role convincingly? I remember a little over 4 years ago, after each Capaldi trailer was released, being so excited and thinking, finally, we have a Doctor that feels like the original series, or more specifically, the first 4 Doctors. I'm not saying that it needs to be this way. Trying something different is not really a bad thing. But you're not really trying something different here, are you? You're doing the same thing that has seen other franchises go down in flames. I'm definitely not excited for the disaster we are about to witness. I'm pretty much at the point now where I find the complete lack of subtlety to be more amusing than anything. At the same time, it's also fascinating to witness the terrible transformation, or perhaps mutation is a better word, that the show is currently undergoing. This is not the original series. It's not even New Who. Nobody from the Moffat era is still involved with the show at this point. Say what you will about him. And believe me, I have said a lot, at least in his run. And even in the end, it still felt like Doctor Who, perhaps owing to Capaldi more than anything else. What we have now is perhaps the most blatant SJW feminist takeover any of us have ever witnessed. I miss Doctor Who, because this is definitely not Doctor Who. Again, I wish you luck. I think the rest of us are going to grab some popcorn, sit back, and watch this dumpster fire take place. And that's it for today. Don't forget to follow me on Twitter, and check out my second channel, Bullstrike Media, for Blu-ray and technology videos. Thank you all for watching, and have a great day.